Hello everyone, this is Michi Hoyer, this is the Simpit, and welcome to one of the last times on iRacing in this week. Before I start boring shows. So, we got a redemption race going on right here, because I've tried several times now to get in a good result in VRS, and we failed at Monza, we failed the first time at Spa pretty heavily. Beyond that, yesterday's race has not gone really well either, so it's time for a good result, definitely. With that being said, we're already sitting here in the simulation, and before I kind of forget to turn down the sound again, I'm gonna do it straight away, so the sounding's gonna be alright. Anyway, yesterday's set I felt quite comfortable with, so what I basically just do is get ready, warm up, do some laps, and have some drive.
Push now.
Hey there, James buddy, how you doing? Hope you're doing fairly well. Oh, there's something I kind of forgot to start, which is the caps. Let's see if that is fancy enough. There we go. Okay, and why can't I? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Very weird indeed. The little pop-up just doesn't come up, so I can get the overlay up. So that is what I was looking for. Here we go again, with a little overlay.
Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Yeah, you're probably just gonna get the start then, James. Qualifying is in approximately 28 minutes, which leaves the race start in 38 minutes. There or thereabouts. I may also do some Assetto Corsa Competizione again. Do a little bit of lapping on the leaderboards and get a little deeper into knowledge about this rating systems. Might actually do that later on that evening. For tomorrow, I got a scheduled off time. Have some appointments. Have some talks and some background stuff to do. So let's have a look how good this race is going for us in the end. Then I feel a lot more comfortable with the car. Talked a little bit to George Weissman yesterday, who's still struggling a little for balance on his Ferrari. Well, he said he wants to fully commit to the Ferrari full season. So there he goes. Fair enough, James. I appreciate that as well, of course. Hey Store, how you doing? Hope you're doing alright. As we're about to start the first flying lap. that starting all over again? That Ferrari is stationary there for a while already. So the roof cup at Daytona, so including the inner course there. Cruise aus Bayern. Very interesting. Thanks for telling me so. Greetings from, well, entire West, Baden-Württemberg. Hey James, thank you very much indeed. Carlos, thank you for joining on Facebook. Oh, I have aerodynamical damage due to running wide. The car could still be a little more pointy. It is utterly annoying, really. I got no sound. I have no idea what they fucked up with them sound. With that sound setting last time around. It's just... I don't have any exterior sounds right here, despite you guys got it. Okay, so a little bit more work on the set. AC White, thank you for the question. Actually, James answered that spot on. It's a little bit more handy, since when hand starts to sweat and it gets slippery on the wheel. If I would have an Alcantara wheel, that also would reduce wear on it, so that is why I am using gloves, like those two reasons, if you want to call it like that. Yeah, exactly, see. Especially when I do Formula Sim racing and you're focused over a long period of time. I better turn up the surround sound again. What is that Ferrari doing there? Interestingly, it hasn't blown yet, has it? I mean, I do still not have any sound, and if I'm not out for surround sound, I do not have any additional sounds like driving on curb and stuff.
Pit exit's clear.
Yep, the Alcantara definitely is a valid excuse.
Disengage limiter. There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, that Mercedes really has a nice sound. Sounds so powerful. 50 people registered. It's gonna be a full race.
fastest lap for Travinsky, 2:17.38.
Jamal, do you really think that happens? I actually do not want it to happen, to be honest. Because that gives R Factor 2 a unique selling proposition. As long as that doesn't exist. Yeah, well, hashtag soon. That is the most common used hashtag for releases I've ever seen. And it's not hashtag release. That is false feedback, see White. The effects have been transferred to the wheel as in relation to the car's behavior. Hey Sadders. I'll see why that's very interesting, especially as you say you're on the console. That's something I do not even own, as weird as it sounds. So first lap hopefully going to be a 2:18 or 2:17.1.
The guy behind has just done a 2:17.26.
That is a surprise to myself. Can we improve that and make it at least a valid lap?
The leader has just done a 2:16.18.
Well, and then you have Fila putting in a 2:16.1. tiny little changes required, to be honest. Car balance overall is really good though. I'm surely happy with it. Yeah, Martin Bois, how about you come into iRacing at some point? Yeah, there you go, sir. That is about the soon. No offense though to anyone, but that is just a common thing.
The leader's just done a 216.14. Exit's clear. Push.
Well, Hemi, I've done a lot more fixing and a lot more looking for errors in between. I'm not sure. I believe it's fixed now. I believe it had something to do with the optimization for graphics. So if we really gonna be fine, probably we'll know as soon as things are keeping happy without any further crashes in the future. I run every single time I run over that stupid execute. I'm pretty sure I damaged the chassis of the car. Every single time. You're working on the Callaway.
It's clear.
That is usually the fastest GT3 car. I've done some balance of performance right here around Spa, and the Callaway was, I think, quickest by half a second. About the setup of it for the Callaway, I think you may want to have a more stiff front ARB than in the rear. Oh, I forgot about that entirely. I'm sorry. Well, it depends. You say Indianapolis, so you definitely want to run low wings if you can run them, and want to get your stability over the differential to a certain extent. What is your current issue, mainly, when driving it? As we got 7 minutes to go to the qualifying. Yep, Mercury, it does. It is one of the featured apps by Caps. So Q2 18.2, I think that is his name on Twitch. You need to give your free subscription of Amazon Prime to Kutu, and then you receive that service for free. It actually measures the amount of fuel you got in the car. It also calculates where is the leader, how much time is left in the session, and then it tells you how much you got to refuel on the next pit stop. And it's doing that for real, so real time. For God's sake. Alright, come on, we can get a 16 done. Once again, I've not made a clean lap just yet. All invalid.
5.
Still have it a P5. And another lap whip. Janne Hautamäki. Is that ski jumper from Finland? That would be funny. Oh no, that was Matti Hautamäki, I think. The other guy was called Janne Ahonen. Oh, this is confusing sometimes. Just see names and forget names and see them again. You said should be or is doing?
Sector 1 is 0.16 off the pace.
Yay! Off track! Here we go! How about another one?
Watch your speed. Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Mercury, you still watching ski jumping or winter sports in general? Right, here we go then. That race loading up here. Ruthless88, thank you so much for your follow up here on Twitch. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate that a lot. Hope you have a lot of fun watching that race today. And I basically feel good. Despite all off tracks, I feel pretty okay. Balance wise, car performance not sure yet, but your overall balance definitely is improved. Yeah. So let's see. Niklas Laubisch, that is a F1 Williams esports guy. Ruben Denker, I had him yesterday in the race. Mike Owen, he's usually up to my speed, if not a bit quicker. Other than that, I have no one in sight. Dave Cameron, obviously. Number 23 car, which is the penultimate car, no, the third last car in the grid. Having said that, a good result definitely should help us on climbing in the rating. Hey Vor, how you doing? I can tell you for R Factor 2, by default that is the tabulator key.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
How much left in the session? 20. Just keep stationary. For R Factor 2, that is the tabulator key, but I think in iRacing that is not really possible. I might be wrong though. So if someone is here, someone got the knowledge, someone has the idea, just shoot it. I should have got myself a fresh coffee beforehand. Actually, if I have chance firing up the cafe machine right now and click the button once qualifying is done, I might actually be happy. So, here we go, qualifying guys. 29 degrees, so I definitely have to aim towards the 16s. And even more, I have to hope for a solid lap of mine. So here we go.
Pit exit's clear. Alright Michael, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Alright, here we come. On to the first of 2 laps.
Green flag, green flag.
Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Not a perfect turn 1. Could have been a lot worse. I need that right now. Move, for God's sake. Hey Gary, how you doing, buddy? That was okay. 2:16.0.
6th place. This is the last lap of fuel. You've just done a 2:16.06. meters remaining. Remaining. The leader has just done 2:15.21.
At least a little improvement, despite not enough for another position.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
Maybe it saves us the top 10. Oh dear. Let's see if that stays like this. So that means we're ready to go fairly soon.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Right, so we got 10th then. It's definitely not too shabby while sitting in the number 23 car. Will we keep the position though? I hope in general for a little better driving quality. And a little less crashing. Don't not want to say crashing, but a little bit better track awareness of guys. So we're ready to grid.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
We got Grip TV up ahead. That is, who will that be? Probably Timo Gerlich. Safe one, Mercury. Thank you, Hemia. FaceRacing.com, it says on the rear wing.
P10. The track temp is 28 Celsius.
Attach the plant car. Attach the plant car.
Up at you. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is in.
Go, nail it. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Ah, come on.
That looks painful.
Hey. How much space you want to get there? Yeah, that's why you call a redemption race. Do a good qualifying and then die. I'm sorry guys, I have no... Yeah, and... Hashtag physics. Oh dear. That crash is inevitable anyway. I mean, of course, I steered to the left-hand side, but still with brakes going on. Pff, what should have happened? I mean, look at that view. Speaking of views, that was Ruben. I have no idea, but where does he expect me to be? So, okay, at that point I could simply hit the brakes, but can you see right there, 3 or 4 wide? How would that have ended up then? I mean, by that... Yep, done. There was a car in the air which actually was mine. Oh, this is so painful. 1917. Damn, I just missed the start of something big. Well, I could get into towing, but I have no idea what would be the repair time. I heard someone yesterday to cut the final chicane quite badly, and therefore got taken away. Well, not got taken away. He actually made some positions with it and kept them. Oh dear. I mean, this is painful, isn't it? Let me quickly see what else is going on here. In the iRacing at that minute. Sadly, I do not have the Sonoma circuit. Porsche iRacing Cup is going on later. I missed the Miatas. Ferrari GT3 Challenge fixed. I do not have the car and do not have the track. Look at how much oil is there on the windscreen. I'm not even sure why the car is always started. Let's see about the repair times. 30 minutes? 45. Oh well. That is end of the race, I assume. Anyway, that brings me up to a different story, and I just want to clarify something right here. Which is
The leader has just done a 2:15.49
about this post here. Last night I published a post saying you guys want to design my logo, so go ahead and hand in those proposals. Despite this looks like I want to get a service usually where I have to pay for free. This is not the intention of this design challenge. So with me building a community right now, I have several people in the chat and several people on the Discord server that wants to promote, that wants to support, other than just watching. However, some are short on money, some can't afford the money for some donations or whatever. but you know, I got DJ Wolf. He's currently trying to get on some jingles and tones to get me a new intro music. We got Heiko Scheuermann, who's trying to start building his own rigs, his own gadgets to put smartphones on a wheel just like that. And they're all like, how can we support you? Can we build something for you and just send it to you and you make use of it and that improves you? So that was the initial idea of me having that logo design challenge, because you know, some guys are doing paint jobs on the cars, they are just not doing it on a real business note, but they love being creative in their free time. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure there are some hidden designers in my community or still off the community. And with that challenge or with that logo design challenge or competition, I would love to get, you know, my community to identify themselves with what I'm trying to do here. So many people are watching me and following throughout the Discords, throughout the YouTubes and Twitchs. And very much of them are saying, oh, if I could only just support you, tell me how we can support you. Well, this is one way to do it. This is one way to take action, to influence what is happening on this channel. This is an opportunity to also make use of your skills. If you are a creative guy, if you like painting, if you like drawing, I could also take a drawn, like on a piece of paper, a drawn logo, and then go for some professional and pay for it. So anyway, despite this post, it has created a little shitstorm on that topic, and I just want you guys to make sure, if you're a professional and looking at it, I'm not trying to get your service for free. You also can hand in a proposal and say or hand in an offer and say, okay, if you got me a proposal or if you got anything you want to be designed, this is what I take for a design, and just mail it to me. I'm very open for that. Usually, you know, guys, I'm a one that says credit who credit due is due. So if you guys are professional, if you guys are looking for getting a logo in, actually that logo has been volunteered beforehand, so this is where my motivation comes from. So it's not about getting a service for free. That's not the case. Definitely want to clean up that little story anyway. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Sadly, that is not what redemption looks like, and I'm not sure. I have to do that redemption race. I have to do one freaking VRS GT Sprint race without a major crash. Is it actually possible? I don't think so. Will I keep trying? Probably till the end of the world. I don't know. I mean, the car track combination, Spa and Mercedes, is just awesome. Love that so much. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope I can do something right today that actually satisfies your desire, your demand of watching racing. Definitely trying to get something out of you, and out for you, not out of you, out for you. That is what I wanted to say. Having a little look at Assetto Corsa Competizione later, maybe, or do some iRacing. Now I'm torn again. You know, if I would have finished a top 10 race like this, I would have, okay, fine, iRacing's done for the week. iRacing's done. And we move on to a different thing. So, yeah, thereabout. Something is surely still gonna happen. Guys, thank you so much for watching though. This is the Simpit. I'm Michi Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.